right, yes, a beautiful morning to you out there, and welcome to another beautiful morning talking sport right here on your nation's capital. This is Politics and Business TV, and the program is P&B Sports. My name is Ridwan Musaga, RMG, and I'll be your host and guide this beautiful morning, the Thursday edition of the program. Today we'll be looking at the 13th African Cup of All-African Games ongoing out there in Accra, Ghana, where we have our own Haruna Kodri getting another medal for the Nigerian contingent out there. And also we'll be looking at the UEFA Champions League Wednesday night encounter, where we saw Real Madrid triumph against RB Leipzig, and also Manchester battled against arch rivals Copenhagen to win it 3-1 to go to the next round of the UEFA Champions League. These and more right here with our own captain Ahmed Musa in Kano State. We'll be looking at more in the local scene, a result of matches and also favorable transfers for this season. We'll be right back with the full program. Don't touch the dial. Welcome back. Now let's quickly glance through the African highest ranked table tennis player Haruna Kodri, who on Wednesday won the second medal for the Nigerian contingent at the ongoing 13th African Games in Accra, Ghana. This was after the 35-year-old Kodri fell 4-3 to Egypt's Umar Asara in the final of the men's table tennis single event. The contest between the two rivals lived up to expectation as they thrilled the audience with breathtaking skills. Asar took the first set 11-8, while Kodri, who is currently the world number 14 ranked player, bounced back to claim the second and the third on 11-2, 11-2 margin, and the Egyptian clinched the fourth set 11-7 before Haruna won the fifth set 11-9. Asar then won the last two sets, which is 11-9, 11-0 to claim the gold medal. Effiong Edem won Nigeria's first medal on Tuesday when she clinched the bronze medal in the women's single event. Now let's go straight to World Anti-Doping Agency known as WADA, as they have suspended the accreditation of South Africa's Bluefin Team Anti-Doping Laboratory, the only accredited laboratory in the whole of Africa for multiple non-conformities with international standards. WADA has announced that it has suspended the accreditation of Africa's only accredited anti-doping laboratory from 1st of March due to non-compliance to meet with international standard. In a statement by WADA, it says that they have suspended the accreditation of the South African anti-doping laboratory in Bloom 14 for up to 6 months. The Bloom 14 laboratory had already been placed under some restrictions in September last year, while other anti-doping activities were allowed to continue. WADA said the laboratory will be allowed to apply for reinstatement once it has demonstrated that all identified non-conformities has been addressed. As a result, testing must be conducted at another accredited laboratory during suspension period. Samples are waiting analysis, samples are undergoing confirmation procedures, and any samples from which an advanced analytical finding has been reported must be sent to another WADA accredited laboratory for analysis. Now this sanction comes at a time when WADA is implementing the Athletic Engagement and Anti-Doping Legacy Program at the 2023 African Games to promote clean sport during the 2023 African Games in Accra, Ghana. WADA will have it at its athlete engagement and a major event legacy known as New Team present at the Games, which will be held from the 8th of March to the 23rd of the month 2024. And now let's leave that show officials, we go straight to the athletics going on in the 13th African Games as nearly a year ago, age 38, secured Benin Republic's inaugural global athletic medal at the World Indoor Championship in Glasgow after 2 decades of relentless dedication in 800 meters row style in the just concluded World Athletics Championship. And now there was someone who dedicated her life to being a pacemaker in international circuit, a dominant name in the 800 meters and 1,500 meters event. Nearly a Rigo has been the leader of the pack in many, but recent indoors win holds a special place in her heart. The Lafond soared to victory in the women's triple jump event, taking her nation Dominica to the first world victory, while Yarigo's story also entails something similar as she fell on the ground when a satisfied heart after her feat. The World Indoor International Championship icon made the Benin Republic proud yesterday. Well, congratulations to her. Now let's go straight to the Nigerian Super Eagles camp, where former Super Eagles goalkeeper and Captain Vincent Iyama has been named the greatest African goalkeeper of all time in a recent announcement of the International Federation of Football History, known as IFFHS, and statistics, and named Iyama as the greatest African goalkeeper of all time. Iyama was selected based on his outstanding performances for club and country during a career that spanned over a decade. Now the IFFHS, a non-profit organization based in Germany, ranks the performances of football players and coaches worldwide. Iyama's selection as the best African goalkeeper of all time puts him ahead of other legendary goalkeepers from the continent, including Joseph Antonio Bell, Thomas Nkolo, and Sam El Hadri of Egypt. During his senior career, which spanned nearly 20 years, Vincent Iyama played for Ibom Stars in Akwa Ibom, Yimba of Aba in Yahoo National, and also which is now known as Atlant FC, and also Binay Yehuda in Israel, Hyper Tel Aviv in Israel, Lille in France, while Maccabi Tel Aviv also in Israel, and he was also a member of the Nigerian national team from the year 2002 until October 2015, serving as a captain from 2013 until his retirement from international football in 2015. With 101 caps, he was Nigeria's most capped player until November 2021, when he was surpassed by Ahmed Musa. Alright, now talking about Ahmed Musa, also the same captain, the present captain Ahmed Musa, has expressed a readiness to partner with Kano State for the development of sports in Kano State. Now the Nigerian Super Eagles stated when the court said visit to Kano State Governor Abba Yusuf Kabir in his office. Musa disclosed that part of the discussion with the governor is to enhance sport opportunities for youth in Kano State. He however said that he was honored to have a productive conversation during the court visit with the Excellency the Kano State Governor, and he says that they had extensive discussion and importance in enhancing sport opportunities for all youth in Kano, and not only football but across the sporting discipline. He says he was excited to work together towards the brighter future of sport development in his own state. Alright, let's quickly drink a pee of water, and when we come back we will move straight to the international scene. Don't go nowhere. Alright, glad to know you're with us right here on the station. P&B Sport also is a program, and you can reach us live on our social media platform on YouTube. Alright, let's go straight to boxing this time around, where Anthony Joshua, our own Nigerian, and Francis Ngannou are set to become significantly richer once their fight in Saudi Arabia is done and dusted later this week. The two are all set for their contest this Friday, and they are 10 of millions set to pour into their account. And no matter who wins, it's an important fight for both men, with AJ looking to set up a huge 2024 in which he hopes to become the world champion again, while his opponent will want to build on his first professional match against Tyson Fury. The UFC icon stunned the world when he knocked Tyson Fury down before controversially losing via split decision. Now it should be a great contest between these two greats who have stated they plan to be aggressive, and they will both be a whole lot wealthier once the contest is over. The official figures for the purse and prize money have yet to be confirmed, but however, what is guaranteed is that Ngannou and AJ will make millions from this fight. Now the Cameroonian will take a total sum of $20 million at home, which works out around 16 million pounds. Now this will be the most lucrative fight in his own career by a distance, and will be double what he earned against Tyson Fury. And this purse fee doesn't include any pay-per-view money or fees for winning or lasting the full distance ETC. So it is possible that Ngannou could earn well over 20 million pounds for a maximum of 30 minutes in the ring. Meanwhile, this is also said to be one of Joshua's most lucrative fights. Reports suggest that he will be earning nearly 14 million pounds again. This doesn't include the PPV fees or any potential prize money, just like we earlier stated. So whatever or however the game goes, multi-millionaires will be bouncing out of that ring after 30 minutes of being beaten by themselves. Alright, let's leave that show. We go straight to Real Madrid, as Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League scrapped through into the next round, the quarterfinals, with a 1-1 second leg draw against RB Leipzig on Wednesday evening, progressing 2-1 on aggregate. Now the record 14-time champions were far below their best, but did just enough over 2 legs of the last 16 clash to edge out their Bundesliga opponent, despite RB Leipzig shooting the games. Vinicius Junior opened the scoring in the 65th minute after being set up by Jude Bellingham, who has also been banned for 2 matches after receiving a red card in one of the games against Sevilla and Valencia in the Spanish La Liga. Now let's travel straight to England and see what is happening in England, where Manchester City enjoyed the perfect warm-up for Sunday's crucial Premier League trip to Liverpool as they close the past Copenhagen to reach the Champions League quarterfinals for a 7th successive season. Now ahead of 2 goals from the first leg in Copenhagen 3 weeks ago, any lingering hopes of a shocker were ended within 9 minutes, where Manuel Akanji and Julian Alvarez found the back of the net, and Eden Haaland went to join the top of the tournament scoring chart alongside Harry Kane and Kylian Mbappe as they netted his 6th goal of the campaign and the 29th in all competitions this season, as the City scored a third before halftime after visitors had pulled one back. The Norwegian, who Ole Gunnar Solskjaer reminded everyone that Manchester United could have signed him in 2019 at around 17 million pounds on the Stick of Football podcast, has scored in 3 successive games for the first time since October. He once scored. It was a good news for Silky Balls Pep Guardiola before the encounter in Anfield. Alright, now let's go straight to Anfield, still maintaining English Premier League. Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp has said that it is good to see Mohamed Salah back in the squad for the Europa League last 16 first leg at Sparta Prague. Salah suffered a hamstring injury playing for Egypt at the African Cup of Nations in January. He returned when he played and scored as a substitute against Brentford on the 17th of February, but has been sidelined since then with muscle fatigue. More traveled, according to Jurgen Klopp, he says more traveled and he is with us. He trained 2 days, says Jurgen Klopp. Now Salah, who is 31 years old, has scored 19 goals so far in the league for Liverpool this season, including 15 in 21 Premier League games. Now the forwards return comes for the trip to Czech Republic, and before the The league leaders Liverpool holds the second place leaders Manchester City in the top flight on a Sunday evening. Now the Reds then play the second leg against Sparta Prague prior to a trip to Manchester United for the FA Cup quarterfinal games again over the next weekend. Now this is going to be a mouth-watering games or fixtures in the English Premier League. Tomorrow we'll be coming your way to give you all those fixtures that are trending and are going to be heated for the month of March. Well, let's go straight to giving you rumors coming in of Roma transfer, saying we'll go straight to England where the manager Gareth Southgate and Brentford boss Thomas Frank are among the options of gossip considering by Manchester United that if they choose to replace Eric Ten Hag at the end of the season. Now the Barcelona remain interested in Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta to replace Xavi, who is leaving at the end of the season. But the Spanish club knew it will be very, very difficult to appoint him as a coach. Meanwhile, Liverpool, Arsenal and Manchester City are battling it out to sign Bayern Munich midfielder Joshua Kimmich, who's 29 years old. The German international is looking to leave Bavaria this summer. In any club waiting to hire Brighton head coach Roberto De Zerbi this summer will have to be a total single sum of £12.8 million. Barcelona, Liverpool, Manchester United have been linked with the Italian Bayern Munich, also ahead of Liverpool in the